Well, our next guest goes around the world helping people recover emotionally from disasters. Usually it's an earthquake, flooding, even tragically school shootings.
Marlene Boas is a board-certified life coach who also works with the American Red Cross, helping victims cope after catastrophes.
Right now, though, she is helping people right here cope with the impact of COVID-19. And we're glad to have Marlene as a regular PTL guest to help us out with all of this. And Marlene, I always just feel good whenever you're on the show. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, it's my pleasure to be here as always.
And, you know, one of the things that you say about dealing with any sort of crisis is there are different stages of it, and we all react through these stages, right? I mean, we're all sort of going through this on some level, right?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody. And when you think about it, it's global. So everyone is. And there are stages, and it's important to think about those. You know, there's sort of the first one of denial, like, oh, it's not that bad, you know, maybe it'll pass. And then there's the anxiety and the worry. And then there's the adjustment period where we wash our hands and we stay inside. And then we come to the reevaluation period of how we're going to go forward. And so it's not linear, and it can be spiral, and we can go through them and come back and go around. But it's important to know that it is staged.
So if we're thinking about the reevaluation stage, if you are in that period of all of this, we're reminded of a quote, never let a serious crisis go to waste.
That's right. That's so important to think about. We're all in this serious kind of transition. And I was thinking this morning about butterflies. You know, this caterpillar goes into this chrysalis, turns to goop. And sometimes in these days we feel like goop. But when you come out the other end, it's a beautiful butterfly. And so it's important to think about when you're in that sort of metamorphosis and you're in this sort of contained place, what are you doing? What will you take forward? What will you learn? How will you come out the other end?
What a good way to think about it.
Yeah,
Why?
exactly.
Yeah.
Make use of what we're going through right now if we can. Now, one of the other things that you mentioned is consider other individuals, but also consider your interactions with really your family, your friends, the entire world, right? I mean, there's sort of some perspective to be gained here.
There's a lot of perspective. And when a couple of questions come to mind, what does this now make possible for me? When I've been in the home and had to adjust my whole life, what has it now opened up as a possibility? And then the other question is, as you go forward, what do you take with you from your life before and what do you leave behind? And you think of that on an individual level, like me as a person, but then how about me interacting with my family? And then me with the community, and me with the society, and then me globally. And these are things to think of yourself as a part of a much bigger system. And what do you take forward? Because it's been difficult. It's been difficult on all of us, and some much more difficult. But when we think about those inspirational people that we see or that truly inspires, they've come through some adversity.
Yeah.
And we too can do that if we think about ourselves and what we want to take forward with us.
Great advice as always.
Yeah. As always. Thank you, Marlene. We appreciate it.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Great to see you. I hope I see you in person sometime
I know.
soon.
Yes, we can't wait for that. Thank you very much. Board-certified life coach Marlene Boas and regular PTL contributor. Look for more helpful advice on Marlene's website. And I say it every time, she makes me feel better.
I feel so much better now.